Hello, hello, hello. We are here. It is time, once again, for this programming stream. I have some bad news. This stream will not be as long as previous streams. I have a thing. Well, okay, for one thing, I woke up a little bit later than usual. Actually, I woke up earlier than usual, decided, oh, hell nah, and then um, I woke up later than usual, like an hour later than usual. But yeah, I woke up at like 6 a.m., which is probably normal waking up time for a lot of people, but not for me. I do the like 10 a.m. thing. I'm doing the 10 a.m. thing right about now. But yeah, I've got a thing that I have to that I'm doing. Gonna have a chat with a friend, and that is scheduled to happen today. In like an hour. How long? I have a timer here. Hour 8 minutes. Yeah, an hour and 8 minutes. So once that timer goes off, I gotta go. But I still will work on this for about an hour. So what are we doing? What are we doing today? Should I just go ahead and do some music visualization, because that's so much more fun than actually coding. Just staring at pixels moving on a screen is way more fun. Okay, the current state of things. The current state of things. Don't care about this. This just keeps happening, and I think it's because Chrome is stupid, but I'm not sure. Haven't really looked into it. Okay, so let's pick a random song, by which I mean the same song that we always use. So flat is the default. We hit play. Oh, hold on. Did I mess with the volume setting? No, I didn't, so this is safe. Okay, we like this. This is fine. And then circular. Circular is being circular. We like it. And then path breaks, because I didn't set the path. Obviously, I should fix that. But what we do to make the path work is we need to specify it. And there we have it. Okay, so that's cool. We like that. But what I'd like to be able to do, is, like, I could jam all the options up in here, but that's just not. It will look gross. I can guarantee you, because there's gonna be more options than just this. I want to expose as many options as I possibly can, because honestly, the more options you have, the better your program is. In a sense. There's actually some cases where that's totally opposite of the truth, but so we need like some kind of menu that pops out and then goes away. We need one that comes out and then goes away. So how to do that, not totally sure. What I'd like, ideally, is maybe top left corner. Well, we've already got an FPS counter there. No, it should really go in the top left corner. Top left corner, there should be like a sandwich button, which is like the three lines. Um, or maybe I just use the word options like a normal person. And you click that because I speak English, you know, it's okay to use words. um, you click the options menu, the button, and then it comes out, and then I want like a series of collapsible menus. So like, because I want to group some options together. Because for example, there's going to be a lot of options that only make sense when you're applying it to the circle. And yeah, in general, like flat versus circle versus path, you kind of want separate options for all those. In theory, hmm. Like the color is going to be common to all of them, I think. But yeah, there might be some circle specific options. Hmm. That's interesting, actually. How do I want to do that? What do I think the user is going to do? I think they're going to start with I think they're going to start with choosing one of these, right? They're going to flip through these and decide which one of those they like the best. And then they're going to tweak it from there. Seriously, why do I get 12,000 of these errors? It's so annoying. So if that's the case, then maybe when I click the options menu, what you see at the top is like this, or some version of this. Maybe I use radio buttons. Yeah, I think I probably use radio buttons. Or maybe just regular buttons? Do I really want this like options grouping thing? Come to think of it. Hmm. And like, how am I gonna? Oh well, the hue thing. Yeah, that's right. The hue thing is just gonna be a number in a box, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think it's all gonna. I don't want it to be a scrolling menu because we've got enough screen real estate that we shouldn't have to use a scrolling menu. Well, and few enough options. Yeah, that seems sensible. Okay. So let's start with. This is not gonna. I'm not gonna get all this done today. Um, let's start with hiding the FPS. Where's the FPS? Show it to me. Can I just put this in a function? Probably. Amazing. And now I just comment this out. Love it. And now there has to be some. We want to click a button or a piece of text. And when we click it, a menu shows up. Okay, so what's the main way I know how to do that? What type of thing do we want it to be? Can I get that like little down caret thing? I would like a down caret thing. Ta-da! Is that gonna work? I assume it's gonna work. Oh. I think I just clicked like Control W or something, which would close the tab. Don't want to do that. Yeah, we don't want to do that, do we? Oh, okay. There's like hidden, and then there's like different degrees of hidden. Display none versus hidden. Yeah. Hidden hides the element, but it still takes up space in the layout. Display none removes the element from the document, and it doesn't take up any space. So it actually doesn't matter which one we use here. Yeah, and I think we're gonna have all the options in the HTML from the very beginning. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Which sort of makes me think, like, I wonder if we could just serve it all in the HTML to begin with and not have it clogging up our JavaScript. Yeah, I don't know how to write HTML though. I only know how to write JavaScript. That's my problem. Oh, holy shit, that's terrible. uh, style. Is there like a background? Yeah. Can we get this same gray? Oh, it happens like at the bottom. Oh, except, okay. We need to be transparent. Honestly, there's no reason. Uh, can we make this a string? There's no reason to have it as a color. Because I'm going to be calling get style on it every frame. So, like, why? Why the heck would I do that? It should just be a string. It should absolutely just be a string. Now the question is, now the question is, what is the A? What are the units of the A? Okay, it's a number 0 to 1. So we go 80%? I would say 50%, but usually that's actually too light. Yeah. And this needs like a width and a height. Oh, it's mad. Why is it mad? Oh, I need it to be like this. So I think we go for 0, 0, but I'm gonna have a slight problem in that this is this is in units of the Windows space, and the canvas actually starts at 8, I think. Oh hey, Mr. Clark Key, it's a pleasure to see you. I'm so glad you're here. What's the new menu option going to allow? So we've actually got so many options. So many possible options we could add. Like, okay, so already, let me show you how fancy we've gotten so far. Okay, already we've got a drop-down menu. Okay, so we can do flat mode, we can do circle mode, and we can do break the program mode. Still have to fix that. But my thinking is I've written the functions in such a way that I can pretty much fiddle with anything, and I want to give the user the option to fiddle with this stuff. Like the like for example the maximum line width, right? That's just like an arbitrary decision that I made, so why not let the user make that? The color spectrum, so letting the user competently pick the color spectrum would actually be incredibly hard to do UI wise. You know, like they're gonna want a color picker, and they're gonna want to specify like the color stops for everything. I'm not gonna deal with that. But one thing that I do okay, this is like a long tangent, but like, I map the frequency to a color, and I do that by going through HSL rather than RGB. So it's a one parameter thing. It maps to a hue, which is a number 0 to 360. So what I could let the user do is specify a number 0 to 360, which it's like a hue offset that will shift the whole color spectrum. And that's really easy to implement because I just take their number, I add it to the hue, and then I mod by 360. And then the circle, I mean, yeah, there's like a ton of like there's not that many options with this, I think, other than like, how much vertical do you want, and the thickness and the color. Circle, you basically have all those same options, and then you could specify like, this is a donut, right? So like, what's the max size of the donut? And do you want this to like be shrunk in or zoomed out more? Yeah. And then the user has to draw the path at some point. Oh, this is a cool frame. So the path is going to have a similar flavor of options to all this stuff. It's actually not that many options. It's going to be like 5 to 10. But I want to have a menu for and I also haven't implemented a lot of these options yet. Oh, and then there's going to be like, show or hide this stuff. Probably hide it by default. Yeah, so I'm just polishing it up so that I can make it presentable. Yeah, the less options is sometimes better. I agree. Right? Like, you don't want I don't think I'm ever going to overwhelm people with this option with an options menu here, because there's no way I'm going to spend that much time developing this thing to be able to provide that many options. I don't think that's going to happen. At least not for like a first release, right? It's only been a week. It's only been a week. If you want a massive options menu, you'd have to spend. Now, look, you want to talk about big options menu? We could bring up my rhythm game, and then that's a heck of an options menu. That's a heck of an options menu. This might work as is. This might work as is. Display. Ooh, how do I undo display none? Do I do that? Maybe that's what I do. Four years later, still on the music visualizer. Oh God. Don't put it past me. That's not that unlikely to happen. Although, hopefully not. Hopefully not. I mean, if I just stop streaming, that's totally gonna happen, right? If I just give up on this whole thing. So does my options thing work? Wow, this broke everything. What happened? What happened? This broke everything. This broke literally everything. I don't understand. Display block? Yeah, maybe that's a good suggestion. Thank you. Okay. So I thought that my background color is still this. Which it should be. What actually just happened? So like if I okay. Hold on. Dude, I keep accidentally hitting Control W, and it's gonna wreck me one day. Okay. Comment out everything I just did. Oh, hey Max. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, we're doing great. So This is a disaster. Let's see, Max, you're saying Phil doesn't like to be dynamically set, if I recall correctly. Oh. That's a good hint. That's a good hint. So I've got this here. So I'm here, and this is... So like, is it that the first draw frame comes into existence so fast that the rest of the JavaScript just doesn't even exist yet? So if I do this, it fixes the problem, or it band-aids the problem. Okay, no. That actually doesn't work. It's still black, and it should be 50-50-50. What? Why though? Let's see. Make a loader, maybe. Huh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. This was working just like a mere moment ago. I added semicolons in places. I'm pretty sure that's not the cause of the issue. I moved draw FPS to a function. Is draw FPS the glue holding everything together? I wouldn't assume so. You're thinking in React land, yeah. I mean, does it... I assume it's still running right now. Yeah, it's still running, with exception to the fact that the... hold on. Okay, I'm thinking... Wait... Hold on. How could that possibly... Like, this is commented out. Right? Yeah, there's not stuff hanging around trying to make the background black. Did Dark Reader get an update? I don't think that's the issue. No, that's definitely not the issue. Alright. It's good to check, though. It's good to check. Okay. This is really whack. Alright, I thought I was going to code an options menu today, but apparently we're just going to fiddle with this. That's fine. Okay, hold on. Let's play this game. Okay. We copy this to a separate file. and then we start hitting the undo button. If only I'd used the game engine. You're right, dude. You're right, though. You're so right. If I had used the game engine, I would have had a totally different set of problems. Okay. Okay, let's stop the rewinding here. What changed? That fixed it, but what changed though? I love TypeScript. This is my favorite programming language. I love it. I love programming. It's my favorite. So I think this is one of the scenarios where we're not going to ask questions. We don't try to figure out what went wrong. We don't try to like unrewind. No, that is not what we do in this scenario. We just carry on and chalk it up to, yeah, programming's weird sometimes, isn't it? Haha, funny. If I put it in a variable, yep, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care. It likes being in a variable. Cool. Now, this is obnoxious. We've got gray, and we've got like this. Okay, this is very silly, and doesn't matter. But if you made this 000 and added an alpha, it would be like the same thing, wouldn't it? Like using gray and I don't know, it just seems weird. It seems weird. It's fine, though. It's fine. Okay. And we take panic.ts and we just copy it in here. Yep. Still gray. Oh, okay. So now, I said I wouldn't think about it, but I'm actually starting to think about it. Was it the semicolons? Did I semicolon too deeply? Too greedily and too deeply? No? It wasn't? We love it. That's fine. What's so funny about what's so funny about semicolons, Max? I mean, it's the fact that they're optional. I find that pretty funny. Okay. Yes. Okay. The UI is broken again, but we're not upset about it because the background isn't broken. See, this is like this is a better state of broken than where we were before. This is a preferable brokenness. Um I'm a little bit curious as to why, if I'm honest. Like, we've got this guy hanging up here in the corner where he definitely wasn't supposed to be. What did we call him? It's a drawing mode selector. It has style, position, absolute. But, you know, who cares that it's position absolute? Doesn't matter. Oh, okay, actually, look. It's position absolute. Okay, so this is probably an instance of me copying and pasting. Yeah, this was a copy paste error. That's fine. Oh, and I probably make this 8. Yeah, oh. Hello? What are you doing down there, little buddy? Did I not position you? I didn't position you. My bad. Okay. If I click you, I love it. I'm a genius. There's no way to make it go away. It is there forever. It is there forever currently, but that's cool. Am I crazy or does this go down a little bit too much? I actually can't tell. I don't. No, no. That's just an optical illusion. Okay. Weird. Um. So that works. Display equals empty string was the ticket, I think. Um. One thing I don't like about the options button being just like a span text is that it changes the when you mouse over it. See how it changes the mouse shape? I don't even, does that show up? Do you see that? It changes to like a selection thingy, which is not what you want. Um, so we probably make it a button and then mess with it until it doesn't look like a button anymore. I don't know. It's fine as a button. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine. um, Ooh. Can I... What I'd like to do is to be able to click on the options button again and make the menu go back away. But I worry that once you click the options button, it brings up this div that covers everything, so you can't click the options button again. I think we get like I have this console.log here, so yeah, I cannot click it anymore because it's being covered. Okay. Huh. How to fix that? How to fix that? Is there a z-axis in HTML? I could think of silly ways to work around this. Like one way to work around this would be to just like not have that top part in the div. Just move the div down, basically. But I kind of don't like that. So, time to Google. Z-index. There is a Z-index property. Yeah. Z-index only works on positioned elements, which is great because I'm using position absolute. If two positioned elements overlap without a z-index specified, the element positioned last in the HTML code will be shown on top. Okay, so, and an element with a greater stack order is always in front. So bigger z-index means on top. Bigger z-index means on top. I am working with Canvas, Max. However, I am also working with HTML simultaneously. So my UI is all HTML. Don't ask me if that is a good thing or not. Don't ask me why. Okay. So the options menu. So the button. All right. Button, you just got more important. Options button dot style dot z-index. Yeah, of course. Equals 1. Not draw, but like. I mean, realistically, I could. Okay, hold on. There's two ways I could do this, I think. Okay. Yes. Very good. We like this. Okay. So check this out. That worked, and I could tell it worked because when I clicked it multiple times, I saw it in the log. I can also comment this out, move this creation of the HTML down, which would in fact make Max nearly correct, I think. Hold on, let me see if this actually works. Still works. Still works. And that's because HTML has an order to it. I claim. Yeah, so we could do that. We could do this. We could do it without z-index. And just make the options menu last. Or options button last. You've never seen a button being the child of the body? Yeah, that's what happens when you're using HTML for a game. If you made it a child of the menu, it could go anywhere. If I made it a child of the menu. That's probably true too, isn't it? Yeah, if I like put the button in this menu div. Yeah, that's sensible too. I'm not going to do that, but that is sensible too. Can I do this fancy? It's going to be like this question mark. If the options menu is already open, set display equal to empty string. Otherwise, set it equal to none. I love it. Options menu div dot. Yeah, exactly. I know what you're talking about. Not semantic HTML. Yeah, I know. I know. The SEO. Oh no, our SEO rankings are falling. Oh, I've broken it. How did I do that? Oh, I know how I did that. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah. I love it. All right, well that about wraps up the stream. No. I mean, unironically, I do have to go in 16 minutes because I started the stream late and I have a call scheduled with a friend. But we have a little bit more time. So we made an options menu pop up. Well, we didn't make an options menu pop up. We made a gray box pop up and go away. That's what we've got so far. Ooh, and can I do the we're gonna ternary this as well. I love ternary expressions. Okay, and we Google to find the down arrow. Yes, black down pointing triangle. Oh. I mean, we want up. We want up, down. We want black up pointing triangle, right? Black up pointing triangle. Yes. Oh my god, look at this. The technology. The frame rate. The responsiveness. Oh my god. It's dynamic. Oh, I hate UI so much. It's really hard. Oh my goodness. Okay. But so interestingly though, you know what you were talking about, like making things children of other things? What I could do is I could put all of my options stuff as a points to option menu. Is this a rhythm game? Yes. Oh my god, that should be a meme. Um, but if I make all of my options stuff a child of this div, then they will all appear and go away along with the div. You can't see it right now, but I'm doing some hand motions that are very illustrative and help drive home the point. Yes. So we actually move this guy up here. Oh my gosh, yes. Check this out. We're gonna jam everything in the options menu. And it's gonna be so easy to do, too. Look at this. Look how easy this is. And I just noticed that my convention was inconsistent, so I'm gonna try to fix it. Slaps options menu. This baby could fit so many arrows. It's perfect. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. It's totally broken, but no, it's great. I love it. It is fully fledged. Yes. Yes. Perfect. We must now position the options. Okay. Wait, if I'm gonna position these options, are you telling me that I can't use position absolute anymore? Are you telling me that I shouldn't use position absolute for absolutely everything? Okay, realistically, I don't think the file selector should be in the options menu. Yes, I will just keep all. I will. So I don't actually want to do that. As much of a funny meme as it would be. Um, uh, and the play button. Where should the play button go? Well, oh, okay. You're saying if you set the parent to relative, you can keep all the children absolute. It just works. I wonder whether I should, though. I wonder whether I should. I actually wonder what I should do with the play button as well. The play button. Huh. The play button is gonna kind of become like a play slash stop button, I think. I don't think it's gonna go in the option menu. Oh, I can't spell. You gotta go. All right. See you later, Max. Thank you. Thank you again for stopping by. It's been fun memeing with you. Yeah, I know that to make this a play slash pause button is going to be annoying because I'm pretty sure audio controls don't like being restarted. Well, wait. No, I think it is okay with being restarted. Huh. Yeah, but that's like additional functionality. I just want to. That's like a feature, whereas this is just like exposing features that already exist. I want to focus on that right now. The drawing mode is definitely an option, though. That's definitely an options menu thing. Okay, so what do I have right now? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have like three buttons for drawing mode. Yeah, what if I had like ooh, what if I had like what does that look like? Ah, I see. Oh, is the text color dependent? Oh, interesting. Because I have Dark Reader on, I might be being misled about how the stuff is going to look. Good to know. Because I actually want the text color to be white. Yeah, how do I make this bigger? Um, ha, hmm. I think font is the only real way. Oh, there is a way to do it? You can do font size plus? That's probably not what I want to do. Oh, I could use H. I could use one of the H tags. And then that's going to be dependent on CSS. Okay, so if I did like H3. Oh, and this shouldn't be BR, it should be HR, horizontal rule. BR is just line break. Oh yeah, dude, that's well, it's almost perfect except for the fact like the horizontal rule only going to the edge is fantastic. I love that. Why? Ooh, this is unfortunate. This is how I actually want it to look. This is how I actually want it to look. But it only looks that way because of dark mode. Ooh. Ooh boy. Gonna have to mess with that, aren't I? Oh, and if I apply a style to the whole div. Oh no, it's just the background color. It's just the background color that's transparent. Okay, okay, okay. What if I make it a darker gray? Oh, I need to save and then reload it. Okay. Oh, that's that's the opposite of a darker gray. Do we go with 30, I think? Yeah. We got to make the text white, but yeah, that's basically what I'm envisioning is our options menu will sort of be divided into sections. And yeah, the drawing mode is going to be the topmost section always, and then it's going to have like three options. 1, 2, 3. And then after that it's going to be like circle options or path options, and then at the bottom always is going to be like advanced options like show or hide stuff, you know. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately I actually have to go now, though. Yes, I know I've only been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. But, I don't know, that was fun. That was really. Oh, that was incredibly silly. But that was fun. Cool. I'm not streaming tomorrow, most likely, because I'm kind of designating tomorrow as my like house cleaning day of the week. But I will most likely be streaming Sunday, and every day after that, forever into eternity. No, probably not. Yeah. So again, thanks for watching. See you Sunday. Farewell.